This is Professor L.B.Gayakawad's English Literature Web. I am Professor L.B. Gayakawad is discussing with you today my lecture number 348. The topic is Affixation in Morphology Part 2. Before going to the topic or discussion, we will see two things here. I will request you to watch, like, subscribe and share my channel. The second request is that you should see please all the notes which are available in the description box. Now we will go to the discussion. The first is the affixation we are discussing. What do you mean by the derivational suffixes? Now we are studying here the derivational suffixes. The derivational means derived suffixes, means remember all these suffixes are derived, that is taken from other languages. The derivational suffixes form means prepare, make new words coming with basis. It means that they come with basis. It means that they come with the root forms. Free forms means free morphemes. For example, we will see prompt plus ness plus es is equal to, it has been promptnesses. Principal plus ship plus es is equal to principalships. I will say principalships, not the. Remember here at the end of the principalship there is the per sound, and when there is the per sound we should pronounce s as s. We should not pronounce it as z. Prefixes are generally derivational in English. Remember all the prefixes which are available in English language, all these prefixes are generally the derivational suffixes. For example, we will see pro, pro and un are the derivational suffixes. Pro plus vice chancellor plus I will say it became pro-vicechancellor. Then un plus just, it became unjust. So inflectional suffixes are added after the derivational suffixes. Means remember, the derivational suffixes do not end the word, and that's why the derivational suffixes take the help of the inflectional suffixes, and the inflectional suffixes end that word, and after the addition of the inflectional suffixes we cannot add other any type of suffix there, and that's why here we can say that the inflectional suffixes end the word and they are added after the derivational suffixes. It means the derivational suffixes don't end the words. The derivational suffixes change morphemes grammatical class. For examples, we will see able, able, able. When this able is added with love, it becomes lovable. It means that at first this is the word which is love, and now it has become lovable, means it has become adjective. Then ar, this I will say the suffix when we add it has become, I will say, beggar. It means that at first the word was beggar, beg, it was the verb, and when we have added this it has become beggar. It means that at first this word was the verb and now it has become the noun, that is the beggar. Then next suffix is un, means en, un. So the word is weak. When we see that the weak word is there, that is the adjective, and when we add this en there, it becomes weaken. So weaken has been the verb. So remember, at first this word was the adjective, now this word has become the particular verb. Then there is the next, I will say, suffix, that is er, that is the I will say teach plus er is equal to teacher. Means at first this word was teach, means it was the verb, and when we added there the er suffix, it became the teacher, means it became the noun. Means in this way these suffixes change the grammatical form. Now we are studying here the class maintaining derivational suffixes. The clarification is here that all the derivational suffixes are here which maintain the class. It means that they do not change the class. So we will see now in detail. These suffixes don't change the class of words, means the class, if the first class and the second class, means form, I will say, remain same, means they do not change. It means they maintain, they keep the same class of the words. We will see some examples. The first suffix is there, hood, H-O-O-D, hood. When we will add this hood into boy, it will be boyhood, that is the noun. So remember, at first the boy was the noun, and when we added the hood into boy, it remained the noun. So there is no any kind of change. So now the second suffix we have taken is ship. Now when the first word is principal, and when we add the I will say sheep to the principal word, it becomes the principalship. Again that becomes the noun. Means at first the word was principal, that was also the noun, and now also when we have said the principalship, again the word has remained the same, means it has remained the noun. Class changing derivational suffixes now we are studying. Means at first now just we saw that there are the derivational suffixes which maintain, means we keep the class, and now we are studying the derivational suffixes which change the class. Now see, these suffixes change the class of the word or morpheme. Examples are given here. Er is the particular, I will say, suffix. The word is teach. Now see, teach is the word which is the verb, and when we have added er to this verb, it has become a teacher, means it has become a noun. So these are the I will say suffixes which we have seen. Now we are going to the zero morpheme. We can easily make plurals of some morphemes. For examples we will see cat plus s is equal to cats, box plus es is equal to boxes, but we can't make plurals of sheep like cats and boxes. It means that we cannot say sheeps as a sheep, means we can say always sheep. We cannot say sheeps because we can say cats, we can say boxes, but we cannot say sheeps because sheep has no marker, that is, there is no marker to show the plural forms. It means we cannot use s or es suffixes to make its plural marking. It is grammatically given that sheep has the singular and plural forms same as a morpheme. Examples are given here. We will see a sheep, that is one sheep, is grazing near a bush. The second example is here given. The two sheep are grazing near a bush. So when we compare these two examples, here we see that we have to take there the article a. Means one. We have said there one because then we can understand that one sheep is grazing. In the second example, we have taken the two sheep. Means then we can understand that there are the two sheep. We cannot say here there are the two sheeps. By these examples, it proves that sheep has the singular and plural forms same. So we can't use sheep as we use cats. This way of using the same forms for the sheep is known as zero morpheme, and it is called the zero morpheme. It means that as we make the plurals of cats, in this way we can't make the plural of the zero morpheme. It means we can't make the plural of sheep like cats. That is, its singular and plural forms are same. Second example is given here, that is cattle. So cattle is also treated like sheep. Thus there are other zero morphemes for which also we should go through as we do with sheep. There are some morpheme verbs which have the marker ed to make their past and past participle forms. Then now we will see here the next part. Here for examples we have given some examples here. With the examples we will see again. Enter means enter plus ed is equal to it has become entered. Talk plus ed, it has become talked, means talked, that is talked. But there are some verbs which have no ed form to make their past and past participle, means we cannot make their past tense or we cannot make their past participle forms like the above verbs. Means just we saw that enter plus ed, it has become entered. In this way we cannot make the past form and the past participle form of some verbs, and that's why here they are also called the zero morpheme. Thus they come under the category of the zero morpheme. For examples we will see cut, cut and cut. It means that cut, cut is the verb, and this verb has the forms, two forms are there or three forms are there. Cut, 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 all these three forms are same, I will say. And so if we say both forms are same, means the simple past form, the past participle form, these two forms are same, and the first form is there cut. In this way three forms are same here. The second example here we have taken is shut, 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 means the spelling is shut, shut. Here also the same position we have seen, or we do experience here the same situation. The zero morphemes are known as the homophonous because their singular and plural forms are same. Zero morphemes are written as follows. Sheep plus 0 is equal to sheep, that is a 0 morpheme. Cattle plus 0 is equal to cattle, that is a 0 morpheme. Fish plus 0, that is fish, a 0 morpheme. Run plus 0 is equal to run, that is the 0 morpheme. Means we have no marker. Means when we make the plural form of cat, we can use yes suffix, or when we want to make the plural of box, we can use their es. But I will say there is no marker for these sheep, cattle, fish, run in this way. So finally the topic is that conclusion, means we are now turned to the conclusion. The 0 morpheme has no phonetic form. It is same. It is same means the phonetic form is same, because just we saw cut, 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 shut, 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 means the phonetic form is same for all. It is difficult to know the singular and plural forms in the 0 morphemes. Means when there is the situation of the 0 morphemes, we cannot know the singular as well as the plural forms. The 0 morpheme is known as the null morpheme. Null morpheme means the 0 morpheme. And the invisible suffix, it is also called the invisible suffix. The 0 morphemes are analyzed, means they are analyzed, I will say analyzed with the morphemes which have the phonetic forms, and this is the interesting research regarding the morphemes. The 0 morphemes are treated as the free morphemes because they have the same form for their other grammatical forms. This concept of 0 morpheme first was used by 4th century, that is BCE, Sanskrit grammarian from ancient India, that is Panini, in his Sanskrit grammar. So here we have finished this topic. Again, I will request you to share my YouTube channel with your contacts. Thank you very much.